beautiful energies. It's your girl, Taurus Takeover, aka the Clarity Queen. Here to do my career readings for my Aquarius, born in the month of January and February. I decided to condense the career readings, but when I do the general readings, I will separate you guys by months again. So if you missed that, make sure you subscribe because they will be coming back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are a subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, I've already pre-shuffled the cards and pulled your cards to kind of save on time since it's a career. I know people be trying to get back to their coins, their dollars, their family, their relaxation, as do I. So, I just want to make it a little bit quicker. All right, so let's get to it. Aquarius. The first card I pulled for you is the Lover's card in reverse, which is a Gemini. There could be one in your environment, or you could just be taking on this energy. However, with it being in reverse, this is letting me know that you are not embracing life. You're not embracing the people around you, and you're not embracing the universal changes that may be taking place. All right. I asked for advice, right? Career advice, but it seemed like it would start telling me more about what's going on, and then the advice came at the end. So, sometimes these cards, they do what they want to do. They tell me what I need to know or tell you what you need to know, okay? So, the next is the Tower card. There could be a Scorpio or Aries in your environment. This card is all about change, okay? So there could be a change in the business partnership. There could be change in jobs. But mainly this is going to be about a change that's out of your control that sometimes just rock the foundation, have you even deciding if this is where you even want to be anymore. So that's that. The next card is the Death card, which is the Scorpio card. Maybe in your environment, or you may be taking on this energy. Basically, this card is about endings, okay? But don't be alarmed. It's about endings so something new can begin. That is what this card is about. And you have a choice to make of how you're going to deal with it. Either you're going to just, well and die because of the changes, or you're going to meet it head on, or brace it, or you're going to look past and just act like nothing's happening. The choice is always up to you, but this card is about changes, or endings. Sorry, this is about endings so that new things can begin. Now it showed me this card, which may be you. This is the Five of Cups. There could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in your environment, or you just could be taking on this energy. Now I wanted to show you this card up close because this guy is, and remember the cards are not gender specific. So if you could be a girl watching it and you could still be taking on this energy. All right. But this guy is sad and worried about the cups that's already been spilled, the things that just haven't worked out. But if you look closely here, he got two cups right here waiting on him. And this, where it's shown on the card, is showing me that those are cups for the future. So you may be, just sulking over things that didn't work out in the past. And, these cards are telling me that you don't need to do that because you got some future things that's waiting on you. It's sitting there waiting on you to get out your feelings. You all in your feelings right now. And the universe is saying get out of. All right. Why? Because you got the Ace of Pentacles cards. This shows me that, the universe is giving you all the tools, all the resources, all the relationships, all the time that you need to manifest the things that you want to manifest. But it is up to you to what you do with them to, make the best use of your life and the situation and the tools that you've been given. There could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your environment. But it's up to you to build upon the tools that the universe is giving you. All right. There is also the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I'm going to show you how the card looks upright. There could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius in your environment. All right. Upright, this card is about somebody rushing towards the past, ready for a fight, heavily guarded, ready to cut somebody up with their words. but yours is in reverse, okay? So this tells me that you don't need to be heavily guarded. You definitely don't need to be rushing into the past, whether it's past business ships, uh, past ideas, past, companies, past relationships. You need to be focusing on the future, okay? And you don't have to be so heavily guarded. It may not be anything that you need to be guarded from, um, because it just may be in your best interest, especially with it coming right after the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So, it could be, a new beginning. I see new beginnings here. So, this card tells me you don't have to be heavily guarded, and you definitely don't have to rush in. And then also another thing, too, is you don't have to get the last word or the last say in, all right? So this card tells me that maybe you should be a little humble, although you could cut someone up with your words. You don't have to. You could take the bigger route, the bigger road, and just go on towards your future. Do what you got to do. Handle your business, okay? The next card is the High Priestess. Let me tell you, the High Priestess, it's been coming up in everybody reading, as well as the Tower card, which is about changes. So I'm thinking there's something going on in the atmosphere that's telling everybody to use their intuition. I mean, we all got it. I don't know why people don't use it more. So this is your sign to say use your intuition, Aquarius. Okay, we all got it. There may be some things that you have been holding close. It could be some secrets that you are keeping to yourself. And guess what? Maybe you need to keep some of them to yourself. The High Priestess is a person that knows all, but doesn't always say everything. She's silent. She watches. So maybe that's what you need to do during this time. Be a little bit silent. Use your intuition. Just watch and see what type of moves you need to make. Next, we have the Temperance card. There may be a Sagittarius. Oh, yeah, this is the Cancer. So it could be a Cancer in your environment, or you just may be taking on that energy. All right, so this is the Sagittarius card, Temperance. You could be taking on that energy, or it could be someone in your environment. But this card is all about balance. This is about balancing your emotions with your reality. So, a lot of times, we try to put up a face and not deal with what's really going on, or we try not to, or we deal with what's going on, but we don't deal with our emotions. Okay, this is where balance comes in. You need to balance your emotion with reality, with your reality, and no matter what's going on, you need to have peace. Don't let nobody get you off your peace. Don't let anyone steal your joy. Okay, with that being said, the last card is the Nine of Wands. There could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in your environment, or you could be taking on this energy. This tells me that you don't need to be holding on to things, desires, jobs, dreams, or goals, people, anyone that has hurt or bruised you in the past, okay? And you don't need to be focusing on the past. You need to be moving forward, because there's some dreams, there's some goals, there's some people, there's some businesses that's in front of you. In this reading, I see a lot of things about new beginnings, new change, things ending so beginnings can come, moving forward. So this card is about moving forward, forgetting about the past, not holding on to that old stuff. Even if it has hurt you and bruised you in the past, get over it, learn your lesson, and move on, because there is much greater for you. And what you need to do with it is just embrace the change. Again, we got the Lovers in reverse. It shows me that you need to embrace the change. You need to have balance. Both of these are about, these cards are about balance. Okay, so not only do you need to think about balance, you need to think about the choices that you're making. And just trust that it's all going to work out for your good, okay? Because apparently the universe is in it. It's giving you everything you need, okay? So this is what I see. Forget about the past. Forget about the things that hurt you. Get out your emotions. Get out your feelings, all right? Because everything I see in this reading is just telling me that everything that's for you, that's full, not empty. See that stuff from your past? That's empty. These cups, they're full. Everything pointing in your reading is telling me the future. You need to go forward. Future. forward, future. That's all I see in your reading. Endings, new beginnings, okay? So that's what I see, all right? We all have choices, you know. Free will is always at play, so you know you can always make a choice to how you want to live your life and how you react and respond to your life. But you can always control your emotions. A lot of people don't, but you have the ability to do that. It's just up to you to do that. And I know sometimes I do the career readings, and it seems like it be more personal than career, but what we must understand is that even we have to be emotionally in tune, spiritually in tune, you know, for our careers to go as lovely as we would like them to be. And sometimes that means letting go of that old stuff, old hurt, whatever, old pain, you know, you got to let it go, all right, so that you can, you know, have that peace, have that abundance, in your business, in your career, in your jobs, but also in your life. Because when you leave that job, guess what? You got to go home, and guess who you got to look at? You. Who? Guess what? You got to deal with you. So you want to be at peace, all right? You want to have that peace to just embrace life, all right? And the choice is yours, Aquarius. So this is your reading. Thank you for sharing your time with me. I'm on Instagram now at Universal Energies. Make sure you follow me. And I also do personal readings now. And even if you're not in the Central Texas area, you know, I can do it via Zoom or Skype. Because remember, this is a general reading for all my Aquarius born in January and February. So, you know, it's general to try to reach everybody. But yeah, so thanks again. Share some love, share some light, enjoy your life, and I will see you in the next video. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you.